this is Jamie and Sean from East Tennessee Guinea Pig Rescue. So we're coming on today to tell you guys about a rescue we're fixing to go do. So we're going out to a shelter in North Carolina. They have received 6 guinea pigs, 3 boys and 3 girls, who are all together, so they think the girls are probably pregnant. So we're going to go get them.
And this is a rare occasion because normally we don't go and get them. We have them brought to us, but this being a rescue, this being a, what is it, animal shelter or
yes,
an animal
shelter.
A shelter, yeah. We just try to help out the shelters as much as possible. So if anybody's watching this that does have a shelter, we do offer these on occasion. Just let us know.
We've helped with this shelter before. They don't have a whole lot of area for guinea pigs, and I guess they have 3 more that are fixing to come in, so that's why we're going to go get them. And they can't handle pregnant ones because they don't adopt them out if they're pregnant, so they would have to hold them for 3 months just like we will. But we have the space to take the 3 to put them in pregnancy watch and then figure out what we're going to do with the boys. We don't have a clue, so we don't have a lot of space, but we always make do somehow, so we're going to try to make do. So we're on our way.
Just like always.
Of course, Sean has to get his priorities straight before we can go rescue pigs.
Take it from there for you, okay?
Thank you much. Have a great day.
It took us to get here. Yay! This place is awesome. It's beautiful.
She said, we found these pigs at my work, and we were freaking out thinking they were regular pigs that were going to have to be bottle fed.
Right.
And then she showed me what was in the box, and it was guinea pigs, not pigs.
Right.
So they all got Elvis pigs. You need a folder for your paperwork? I'm not using
So
nails.
you can call.
Oh, they're just babies.
Yeah, these are guys.
Yeah, she said the spring gets busier. Oh, they're so pretty. And they're girls. The houses will be easier to catch them in.
That's what we do, is scoop them up. That's the one she wasn't sure of.
Okay, we got them. So it wasn't 3 boys and 3 girls. It was 4 boys and 2 girls. And the dad, what looks like to be the dad, was in with the 2 girls. So we may have just 2 pregnant though. So that's better than what we thought. So we love this place. These people are really good to us every time we come over here. And they gave us some hay and stuff like that. But everybody's set up in their little cages on our way back to East Tennessee now. So it's a little over 2-hour drive. That's it. We'll show you when we get there. We'll show you all of them because they are really cute. Bye. 6:12 in the evening, and we're just about back to the big house, so I'm going to show you all around a little bit. That's one reason why we love it out here. They're so pretty.
Piggy pie one. Piggy pie two. Shit rain.
So I'm going to show you a little bit about our situation, which is why we're so full. But here's my pregnancy single girl cage. So 2 of these girls will go in here. It's kind of a mess right at the moment. And we're going to have to pull some out of there. We usually have about 10 in that one. This is boy cage. Harold. This is Fudge and Carl's cage. They're always in the top. They love the top. Chestnut and Chai. That is a boy and a spayed female. This is Bug. Now the young boys will probably go in this cage. This is our young boys cage. There's only 2 in here right now, so I'm hoping that they can get along enough to be in this one, but we're fixing to find out. And then this is all girls over here. And Kate. Kate is so sweet. This is girls up here. This is our scared girls. Got Gina there.
Oh, we got a houseboat.
And a boat. They've eaten all their hay, looks like. It's almost all gone. This is Frizzle and Rizzo. Fader. So we've run out of space, but we're gonna try to work this out. We're hoping some of these boys can go together and then put the girls in there, who they'll be fostered out eventually to our foster home since they're on pregnancy watch, and we'll figure it out. Hi, that's
These pigs
Dolly.
are so sweet. I like the sweet pigs.
All right, I'll show y'all a little bit about what we do when we get new ones in. So because we got these from a shelter, they have great little intake forms, so they've already been named. This first one was supposed to be named Beatrix, but it's a boy, so we changed it to Benny. So I will get him. And he was cozy in there. Benny. Sweet. So I just weigh them. $921 grams. And then I give them ivermectin in their ear. And And I usually just check them out a little bit. We looked at them at the shelter, but I just make sure there's no tumors or weird stuff or anything like that. And then we're going to, they said that all these boys were together before, so we're going to put them all in a playpen here to make sure they can all get along before we put them in the cage. That's the girls. Let's see who we have next. So Kevin. They're all scared. Hi. Hi, buddy. This is Kevin Bacon. And he is just a baby. Just a little thing. If I could get this thing working. There we go. He's 544 grams. Just a little thing. I just make sure their nails don't need to be trimmed or nothing like that. He's just a little one. That was Kevin Bacon. And this one is Peter. Peter. And Peter is beautiful. This is Peter Porker is his name. And he's beautiful. You're okay.
He's pretty feet. Oh, they're just babies.
He's a little bit bigger. 741 grams. Whoop. Oh, what's this one's name? This one is Elvis Pigsley. And he's beautiful too. Elvis Pigsley. 587 grams. We just kind of look them over, feel, make sure there's no tumors or lumps or bumps that shouldn't be there. Make sure they don't have any kind of parasite on their hair. And he'll watch them. You have to watch them just to make sure they don't fight because they have been together, but it's been several hours now. So now we've got the two girls. This one is Dolly Pigton. Dolly. Oh, goodness. Oh, I know. $737 grams. So these are all really young. She's beautiful. She's got this little gray on her booty. I'll put her in there for a minute. Oh, this one is Miss Piggy. She's 726 grams. I gotta give that other one some. Little something on her back. Hold still, babe. She's got a few little just scabs on her back, so I'll have to watch that. I've got some cream I can put on it. They look like they're drying up, but just to make sure I use this silver honey on any kind of hot spots or scabs or things like that. And she has just a few little bits. They look like they're healing up, but just to make sure. I didn't get your ear. I didn't get your ear. And I'm just going to take pictures of all of them now. Our little picture station. I'll put her right there for a minute. She's going to take off. Where you going?
Yeah, these guys are good.
Where are you going, babe?
Yeah, some got his attention.
He probably heard the girls.
He smelled somebody because he's sitting in there.
Hi, girls. Good girls. Hi. Hello. Hello. I know. You're okay. Sometimes it's hard to get their pictures, but they're doing good. You're a feisty little one. You're nosy. You're nosy. So these two girls will go over in the pregnancy pen, and then I'll take some of the girls out of that one so that we don't have more than 10 in there. I'm just going to try this to see if we can put these boys all together in this big pen. This has a slim to none chance of working, but we're going to try it since we're so limited on space. And I don't know if Daddy there is going to allow it, so that's probably who we're going to have to watch, this one here. The one that is supposed to be Beatrix, but it is Benny, and he's the oldest, so he probably is going to try and dominate this whole situation. The other ones are all just babies.
You have a feeling he was the dad.
This is not really recommended, and we would have to separate them and put them in a different cage if we have to. We have lots of other cages, so we don't have a lot of big cages. Now, I like to get them into the bigger cages if we can. Bug.
Strut and chatter.
Bug and Benny.
Did you just grow on this?
Mm-hmm.
You just.
It calms them down. See, Bug took a break. They just have to figure out who's dominant, who's going to submit. I think if they don't let Benny dominate them all, then it's probably not going to work.
Kind of how it goes in our house. Who's dominant and who's going to submit.
We already know that.
That's right. I guess I'm the one that's always submitting. My ladies.
I think it's going to come down to these two.
Beatrice.
Oh, God. Benny just jumped on his head. Benny just jumped on his head. He's not giving up easily. Just between those two.
These pigs don't understand. There's no runner-up cage. They gotta make this work.
Uh-oh. Oh. Look, it's just not letting it go. Mm-hmm. What's Bug and Benny? Okay, that's enough. They're not going to allow it. But we're just going to give them a few minutes while I take some pictures of the others. These boys all did good together. It's just the two other ones.
They're acting a little booty hole-ish.
Sweet. So these two are just not going to work. They just keep fighting and arguing. This is Bug. Bug is not letting it work. So Bug and Possum are going to go into their own cage while the other 4 boys go into the bigger cage. This is basically the leader of this pack here, because I believe he's the dad.
Leader of the pack.
So they like the hay. So what you gonna do?
Need to move more stuff.
It's made for Midwest. Remember, we had it in the Midwest before. Everybody's calmed down now. Even though we made a mess. They're tired.
There was no other place to put not one other cage. Oh! Oh!
Well, I mean, there is this.
That's for my stuff.
There's all.
I don't hear nothing. La la la. I am not listening to you. I am not listening to you. La, la, la.
There's a little area over here.
Baby. No more space. No more. Oh, honey. This lady's 114 years old and she's got 3 pigs and she now has cancer because her husband beats her with a 2x4. We need to take those pigs. She's 114. Her pigs are 82.
All right, they're all settled in now. Bug's happy. You happy, Bug?
Long day. Time to go home. I was gonna cook. No. No.
Perfect end to the perfect day.
Does that check out? Meh.
Good night, y'all.